Does anybody here watch TV? Okay. And have you ever been in situations where what you're watching on TV is not what you should be looking at? So if there's, like as Gursikhs, what should we always be looking at? What should always be in our mind? Vaheguru, right? But sometimes on TV shows, what we see is a cartoon, and the cartoon's falling, or they're wrestling, or something like that. If you get mad at someone in the cartoon, they're going to hit someone. But that's where you need to bring your control. No matter where you're looking at, no matter what you're listening to, you need to control your mind into saying that this is only for Vaheguru. When Viji was talking about it before, he said, what's our point of coming to this earth? To become one with your Guru again. So when you're watching TV, you need to make sure that whatever you're watching, you can easily connect it to a Guru Sahib. Now, we have two eyes, yes? We have two ears. Now, is one eye your Guru's and one eye is yours? So can you say, okay, with this eye, I'm going to watch TV, and I'm going to listen to music, and I'm going to gossip, because that's, again, that's you controlling. That's your manmukh drishti. That's saying, no, this is what I'm going to say. This is what my mind is saying. And then this eye, oh, this is the Gurmukh Drishti, right? Okay, with this one, I'm going to read Gurbani. This one, with my hands, I'm going to do Seva. With this one, I'm going to listen to Kirtan. Is that how our eyes work? Can we look at two things at once? Even if you're cross-eyed, you can't look at two things at once. I don't think you can. No. Yeah. So everyone here, you have two eyes, you can see one image, yes? One image. No, but this is all one thing, yeah? Do you see, like, with one eye, do you see, like, something else, and with this eye, you see something else? No, right? Together, they make one image. So you're just like your ears. You have two ears. Okay, with the one ear, can you be like, okay, with this ear, I'm going to listen to bad stuff. With this ear, I'm going to gossip. With this ear, I'm going to listen to this. And with this ear, I'm going to listen to Kirtan. You can't, right? You have to listen with both ears. So that's when we are saying control. When you want your mind, you want it to become one thought. Now, even our Panch Kakar, one of our Kakars are case. Now, your hair, you have so many pieces of hair, right? Now, think of those pieces of hair as one piece of hair as a thought. This piece of hair is like, oh, I'm thinking about what my mom is doing. The other piece is thinking, oh, I wonder what I'm going to pack for lunch tomorrow. The other one's thinking, I really would like to play soccer. We have so many thoughts. But our Guru, even every single thing they give us in our Maryada means like what we are told to do in our day, like how we have to follow our life as a Sikh, right? Guru Sahib says, put your hair in one juda. So all those little pieces of hair are put into one big piece, which makes your juda. So all those thoughts, all those things that you're thinking, this and this and this and this, you want it to become one thought. What's that one thought we want? Vaheguru, right? That's our control. Hanji. So again, like the whole point is a symbol. Even this, okay, if you want to think about that, little hair is coming out, right? If we're going to continue with the symbol, that can be our time when we've wandered. We're doling, right? Dol gaya si. So even though sometimes like we're Amritari Sikhs, right? We want our one thought to be Vaheguru. But sometimes we fail too. Right? Sometimes other thoughts come into our head like, oh, if you're an adult, you're thinking, oh, I need to make enough money so that my neighbor, because his house is bigger, I want a bigger house than him. Right? Those little pieces of hair are still falling out. That can be your thoughts. It's still like, yes, you're trying for that Vaheguru. You did put your hair in one juda, right? But you're still sometimes. But like, that's just a symbol, right? Just remember that part. Now, there's this is what they put up here. What is the following form of Simran? Which one is it? Hanji? A. Now, when we say we want to control our mind, this is how you control your mind, with that Simran. When you guys are doing Simran, it shouldn't just be sitting on the side and just thinking, Vaheguru, Vaheguru, Vaheguru. It shouldn't just be, I'm banging my head back and forth with it, right? It should be your total connection with Guru Sahib. Now, our Guru is so amazing. They don't say, oh, you only think of me, but you don't listen about me. They don't say, oh, you just heard what I'm saying, but you're not thinking about me, right? Hanji? What is it? We'll just say he's thinking. We'll just say he's thinking for now.
He thought that, to be realistic, the photo was about
Suicide, yeah. But for this one, we'll just imagine him anywhere else. He's just sitting and thinking, right? So can it just be like that? Like you're just sitting and thinking of Guru Sahib, or you're just kind of like bobbing your head back and forth, like listening to Kirtan, but you're not really paying attention. When you do Simran, when you're trying to control your mind, it can't just be like, oh, I'm going to just listen to it, or I'm just going to say it, right? It has to really be you doing both, saying and listening and trying to understand. Now, if I told you to read a textbook, right? And I said, after this class, you have to tell me exactly what's in that textbook. You just read it. You didn't understand it, right? Or if I told you to listen to the textbook, you just listened to it. You didn't understand it, right? Until somebody comes here, a professor, and goes, here, do these work problems. Here, do this homework. Now, explain it to me. Ask me questions. That's our form of Simran. We ask Guru Sahib, what does this mean? How do we ask Guru Sahib questions? We do Hukamnama Sahib, right? And what's amazing about Hukamnamas is our Guru gives you the exact answer you want. If you guys ever have any questions, you know what you do? Any question. You come to the Gurdwara, you come to anywhere where Guru Sahib is. You go there and be like, I want to ask you a question, Guru Sahib. You do sit there and you do your ardas. And when you do your ardas, you say, Guru Sahib, this is what I'm thinking. I don't know what to do. You do the Hukamnama, you get another Gursikh to come explain it to you, and it'll answer all your questions. We've done these, they're called personal Hukamnamas. We do them every single time with everyone. And everybody's always astonished that Guru Sahib answers. Anji? Guru Sahib's always true, right? Is that what you said? Exactly. So now we want to talk about the discussion. Social media. Who here has any type of social media? That could be like Snapchat, Facebook, Instagram, Viscard, Gmail. Who has MySpace, a PlayStation? Like even having a PlayStation, you have an account, right? Pokemon, right? School Gmails, any way of contacting the outside world, right? We all have one. Now, when you're on social media, that can also be your computer. Yeah, who has a computer? Who has a phone? Who has a TV? Yeah. You don't have anything? You've never used a computer in your life? Do Gursikhs lie? But this is all the characteristics of a Gursikh, right? Okay. When you're on social media, right, what we wanted to say mostly about this is you have to be aware. When you're on there, you need to know that that's just a screen and you're still real. Now think about this. When you're doing seva, have you ever thought, what a waste of my day? No. When you're on your computer playing Pokemon for 2 hours, or you played outside for like 2 hours and you didn't do any Nam Simran, do you ever think, oh, I probably wasted my day today? Yes, right? Most of us should be saying yes. That when if Guru Sahib came today to meet you, think about this. If Guru Gobind Singh Ji came today and asked you, what did you do today? Would you be happy to tell them that all I did today was play games? Or would you be happy to tell them that all I did today was remember you and do your seva? Which one? Option A or B? B, right? So when you're thinking of your Guru, when we're saying what affects you, this can be social media. This doesn't have to just be on a computer. This can be your TV. This can be your sangat. These are all people and things that affect you. So you need to know that if your Guru, who wears a kada here? Do you know what a kada also represents? Have you ever seen a handcuff? So if me and her were handcuffed together, do I have to take her everywhere I go now? Yeah, right? Now this handcuff, we only have one side of it. The other side of the handcuff is handcuffed to my Guru. So this means that my Guru is with me everywhere. So if your Guru Sahib is always with me, they're handcuffed to me, they're this close to me, right? Would I take them somewhere where there's music? Would I take them somewhere where there's bad stuff going on? Or would I take Guru Sahib to the Gurudwara? To the Gurudwara. Would I take Guru Sahib to Sangat? Sangat, right? Would I take Guru Sahib to a party? No, right? So wherever you go, this handcuff, it's handcuffed to Guru Sahib. So you need to know that whatever is affecting you, whatever you're looking at, whoever you're speaking to, whether it's on the internet, because we are in the digital age. You guys grew up in a generation where you live on the internet. You live on, everything you do is based off on your computers and talking to people on the phone. We live in that generation. So you guys do need the Sikhya, how to control yourselves on there, because so a few years you guys will have all those social media. So you need to know that your Guru is always with you. Does he want you with those eyes or with those ears? Does he want you to listen and look at that? Hanji?
So I know someone that opens Waterloo Sikh Youth Camp, and then when I noticed it, I was too shy to tell them that I should be doing that.
So then if you're too shy, you can always ask another older Gursikh to tell them. But it's good that you knew that it was wrong. Okay. When we talked about manmukhs and gurmukhs in the beginning, Viji was saying gurmukh, manmukh, right? Your mind. Now, why haven't we met Guru Sahib yet? Unless some of you already met them, then you guys are Brahmagyan. Namaskar to you guys. But what's the difference? Why haven't we met Guru Sahib yet? Hanji?
Whenever you have free time,
Bye, Gursikh, guys.
you also do your other stuff, but when you have free time, don't just waste it on playing on internet or anything like that. Do your good body, and then you can see him. But if he's gonna be happy from you,
Yeah.
then you can see him.
So now we're using the pronouns Guru Sahib and you, Guru Sahib and me, Guru Sahib and I, right? So that's our difference between you and your Guru. You're saying that it's Guru Sahib and me, right? Not just Guru Sahib. When you come to the Gurudwara and you say, Mom, today I did seva, right? The difference is you're me. That's your manmukh drishti, because man is your own mind. Gurmukh drishti would be Guru Sahib's mind. That's when you give up everything. Nothing is for you anymore. You're just saying this is for Guru Sahib. You know how amazing our Guru is? They don't even call us servants, they call us das, they call us slaves. That's the point where we want to be. A slave is someone who can't even quit from his master. A slave is someone who's always continuously thinking of his or her master, thinking, what does my master want? Hanji?
But slaves can escape.
So we're the type of slaves that don't want to escape. Do we want to escape from our Guru? No, right? So that's a type, we're not like a servant. If you have anybody who's been to India, a lot of you guys would have servants in your houses, right? Or you've seen a maid or something. If a maid is eventually annoyed of how you're treating them, they'll quit, right? Can a slave quit? Can it just be like, I'm done, bye, right? We have to be like that, to the point where we are Guru Sahib's slaves. We're saying there's no me, there's no I, there is just you. So your manmukh drishti, that is your own mind. That's your own eyes. You're choosing what you want, right? Not what your guru wants. So the pictures I put, there are people trying to cover their eyes but still want to see, but they're covering their eyes but they still want to see, right? So that's you going like, you know when you're doing this that I shouldn't be looking at it. But when you take your eyes, I do want to look at it. But when you do this, like, I probably shouldn't be looking at it. If at any point you know that I shouldn't be looking at it, you shouldn't. That's you saying that Guru Sahib wouldn't want me to do it. Every thought you should have is, what would Guru Sahib do? Right? Another thing is dokh drishti, seeing bad in everyone. Now if you are thinking of yourself as a slave, right? You're saying that you're the worst of the worst. That's how Sikhi is. Now in school, we get taught that you should do all this vadiyai. You should say that you're great, you're fantastic. Sikhi tells you, no. You put yourself as the lowest of the low. You put yourself as an ant, right? Guru Sahib describes us as ants. They describe us as the dust. Why is the Jodya and the Seva done in the Gurudwara? Because what we're doing is we're taking the dust off Gursikh's feet and we're applying it to ourselves. You'll see Gursikhs come to the Gurudwara and clean the shoes, just like Guru Arjan Dev Ji did for the Kabul Sangat. Why did they take those shoes? They could have done any other Sangat, any other Seva. Hanji? There's no difference. There's no difference. Hanji?
What if in your school you say like you're the lowest of the lowest, but the person says no, you're the best?
Yeah, so that's like that's a difference. Like in Canadian school, yeah. This one pankti that we're told to do jap of, And like, look, we're way older than you guys, but we still have to do job of this pankti every day. Kaho nanak sab teri vadiyai, koi nao na jana mera. So right after I explain it to you, we're going to repeat this pankti. But what it means is, Kaho nanak, Guru Nanak Dev Ji is farmande han, right? They're saying this. Sab teri vadiyai. Sab means sab, all, good. Teri, yours. Vadiyai means praise, right? Kaho nanak sab teri vadiyai, koi nao na jana mera. Koi nao, no names, no nothing, na jana mera. Jana means like to know, mera. None of them are mine. So if somebody tells you, wow, your dastar looks amazing, you would say, Kaho nanak sab teri vadiyai, koi nao na jana mera. It's not my dastar. I didn't tie it. My guru tied it. Somebody says, you're so smart. Kaho nanak sab teri vadiyai, koi nao na jana mera. I'm not smart. My guru made me smart. It's Guru Sahib's smartness. It's them, right? So when you're talking about that dok drishti, so we're still talking about manmukh drishti, right? You should never be in a situation where you need to cover your eyes like that. Right? So, dok drishti, seeing bad in everyone. If you think you're the dust of everyone's feet, is there anything lower than that? No, right? You are the lowest. So how can you say anybody's worse than you? Right? Yeah, this is the last one. Okay, and then Shingar. Do we want to talk about Shingar? No. Okay, never mind. These are the 3 pabbas we want you guys to remember. Pana ji, say it after me. Pana ji, Pala ji, Polge ji.
So what does Pana mean? Anybody know? So if something happens, you're in a situation, right? Pana ji, that Maharaj, it happened in your hukam. Whatever happened, you did it for me, right? That it was in your hukam, you did it. Palaji, right? Whatever happened, it was for my pala. It was for my own good, for my own benefit, right? And polgeji. If we make a mistake, right? It's not like you did it, right? It's like it was my own mistake, that there was a mistake made by me. If we remember those things, Panaji, Palaji, Polgeji, when we're in a fight, in any situation, our parents yell at us, our brothers, sisters are yelling at us, anything, we remember Guru Sahib that Panaji, Maharaj, it was in your Pana, it was in your hukam, right? It was in your command, it was in your will. Palaji, Maharaj, it was for my own benefit. Te Polgeji, ke Maharaj, Guru Sahib, I forgot, it was my mistake. You know? Because we always make mistakes. We make mistake by the blink of an eye, right? Kin means blink of an eye. But Guru Sahib loves us so much that they're always forgiving and they have their hands open for us all the time.
Just do Jodisa, so Tera Roop.
So when we talked about Gurmukh Drishti, Manmukh Drishti, right? When we see Guru Sahib in everybody, right? We always remember that Guru Sahib is in everybody. That's why there's no difference between us, right? If somebody does something good for us, it's like, or if somebody praises us, that Maharaj, it's not me, it's all you. Tuadi vadiyai ho rahi hai, right? So we're gonna do job of a pankti. You're going to repeat after me. Jo, disa, so, tera, roop. Jo, disa, so, tera, roop. So jo means whoever, whatever, right? Disa means see. Whatever I see, so, that is, so, tera, your, roop, form, that it's you. So jo mean whatever, disa, see, so, that is, tera, roop, form. Yeah, so let's repeat that pankti. Everybody close your eyes and remember Tan Guru Arjan Dev Ji Maharaj, Tan Guru Nanak Dev Ji Maharaj when you're remembering this pankti, right? So let's say jo, disa, so, tera, roop. Jo, disa, so, tera, roop. Jo, disa, so, tera, roop. Jo, Disa so tera roop. So that we should always remember Guru Sahib and keep them in our mind.
We're just going to end off to say that the whole point of this was to show that whatever you see is in every single person, you need to see Guru Sahib. So that's why you need to have those characteristics of Kima, forgiving people, because you see Guru Sahib in them, right? You should have Daya to people because you should be compassionate to them. You need to know that Guru Sahib's in them. You shouldn't have, what was the other one? Kima, forgiving. Pyar, you should love everyone because, why? Guru Sahib's in them, right? You will always have to control what you're thinking, what you're doing. You can't think bad of anyone or speak bad of them because, why? Guru Sahib's in them. That's why you need to do job of this pankti, and it's very small pankti. Jo disa so tera roop, but it has huge meaning. If you can understand this and apply it to your life, Guru Sahib will be so proud of you. So we both made a lot of mistakes, and we humbly ask you guys to forgive us. And we're so sorry that you guys had to sit through a very long presentation, and we're sorry that you guys didn't get to play more fun games and all that kind of stuff. So please do forgive us. We don't really know anything ourselves. You guys are way better than us. You guys came to the Gurudwara, and we do namaskar to you guys because you guys are amazing Gursikhs who came here on a Sunday instead of doing whatever your other friends were doing. So thank you so much, and again, forgive us. And Vaheguru Ji Ka Khalsa, Vaheguru Ji Ki Fateh.